Hey everyone, this is Ben, and thank you for joining us on this episode of the Semper Gumby channel. Well, today we are going to be talking about electrical bikes or e-bikes, and this one right here is a beast. Over 30 miles an hour, a motorcycle looking e-bike. So let's go check it out. I've been waiting to get another electric bike. I've had my Magnum Nomad from Magnum Bicycles, and then I had the DYU foldable e-bike. But like I said, this right here has the biggest motor of all of those, and I think this is going to be a great one to have to take on my outdoor adventures. Now, I've been waiting for a bike to come along, but with the Rugged Rhino camper with the 2-inch tow hitch in the back, now I can put a bike rack and put this e-bike on the rear of the camper. I wouldn't be able to do that because the hitch on the truck was towing the camper, and I can't fit a full-size e-bike inside of the camper. So now I have the option, and I am looking forward to this right here. Now I just want to give you a brief rundown on this e-bike. Now it's an electric mountain bike, and it's, they said it's great for the city commuting, and it's a fat tire bike. Now it's a 7-speed, and it has 20-inch wheels. Now the frame is made of aluminum, and this model here is the Q20, which is in all black, and it's a 1500 watt, 48 volt, 20 amp hour battery. Now the wheels and tires on this are 20-inch tires, which are 4 inches thick. So it's perfect to ride off-road, in the sand, gravel, and on the road. Now this thing weighs about 60 pounds, 65-ish pounds. I'll tell you the more weight as soon as we put it all together, but it does come with a bunch of accessories. I believe this one has a bag that comes with it. It also has a dual fork mount on here. So let's go take it out of the box, and I want to show you what's in it, and then we'll go assemble it inside of the house. Right off the bat, it's packed very well. It does come with a bunch of foam for protection. All right, so included in the box this is probably going to be the pedals and all that good stuff here. So let's check it out. Okay, you get the RIDSTAR e-bike manual, you got the pedals, you got some tools, of course you're going to get the battery charger in here, and then the headlight, and a little toolkit. So we'll set this aside. So the best way I found is to slice the box open on the left and right side. That way you can just fold it down and then get access to everything here. Now go ahead and start cutting tie wraps off. Then we can get, oh, my bad. Man, these are some pretty beefy tires, man. Wider than my hands. So sit that aside. Fenders, plastic fenders. Hoku, sit there, Hoku. Okay, this right here, it's got to be the battery. Feels pretty heavy. It probably is about 15, 25 pounds. Yep, this is the battery. And Hoku, come here. Yep, this is the battery, the RIDSTAR. Man, that thing's heavy. This is probably about, I would say, 25 pounds. So let's go set this inside the house. You also get this really cool accessory bag where you can slide your cell phone in here, and it's protected with a cover. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, you got your keys for your battery and your ignition. So we'll leave that in there and put that away on the side. But nice nice hard shell protective. When I say hard shell, I don't know, it is a hard shell, but it's really nice bag that will go on top of the frame right up there. Okay, let's get this off here. A lot of these are just to protect the frame while shipping. And that's the handlebars there. Hide this out from the box. There we go. Got a kickstand here. Put that kickstand on. Fork there. Cut that off. Okay, we moved into the kitchen because it's a lot cooler in the kitchen. And I apologize, my kitchen doesn't look like a kitchen. I've got power stations over there. I've got e-bikes over there. I've got tripod camera equipment there. I've got Bouge RV batteries over there, Devos Light Rangers over there. But we've got a lot of the stuff already unboxed. And now we're going to start assembling a lot of the parts, like the handlebars, pedals, the wheels. And as you can see, this thing's pretty stout. All black and silver. We got some red on there, but let's go get the tools out. So a lot of e-bikes, when they come shipped, they kind of are a little pre-assembled, but you still have to put parts together or put the bike together. And the first thing we're going to do, we're going to put the handlebars on. Now when installing these bolts back in, make sure you hand tighten them then first. So basically all we're doing right now, we're just snugging these bolts down, and we'll do the final adjustments once everything is in place. So you also want to tighten up your two stem bolts. You got two stem bolts, one on each side. But like I said, we'll just snug those down for a little bit so we can get everything set up. Okay, next thing you want to do is you want to take off your shipping axle. Let's go ahead and loosen that up. They put these in place because when they ship it, they don't want your fork to get damaged and collapsing. Then you go ahead and put that and repeat it for the other side. Really simple. And then you just tighten up your nut, axle nut. Let me see. What size is that? That should be a 15. Yep, just there. Like I said, I'm just snugging it right now and lining everything up. As you can see, when I lined it up, I got no more rubbing on the brakes. So now that the bike is upside down, we're going to go ahead and install the pedals. Now on the pedals you have an R and an L for left and right side. And just remember that the pedals are reverse thread. So we'll install the left side first. And I believe those are going to be 14 or 15. So before we put the front tire on, we're going to go ahead and install the fender. The fender will go over the fork mount like that. And let's see. There is a hole that it will go through, and then all it is a nut and bolt that will hold the fender in. Pretty simple, pretty easy. And like I said, we'll tighten everything up once we get everything all set up. So this is the headlight. It is super huge, but we're going to go ahead and install it now. And let's see. And then we'll adjust these tonight in the dark, and we can see where to angle it. So we'll just, right now, we'll just snug them down. So now we're just going to go ahead and install the LCD display. And it's really simple. It just takes 2 screws on here, and you just split it open, put it right on, and then you just put the screws on. What do I think about the RIDSTAR e-bike? I mean, it is a beast. It is so fun to ride, over 30 miles an hour. I can't wait to take this to the Ozarks and play off road for a little bit, and I'll do a follow-up after that trip next month, or actually in a couple weeks. But for the price of this bicycles, you get some huge 4-inch tires. I mean, the thing absorbs the the road shock a lot, and it also has this huge shock. It does not allow you to lock it out, but it does it does take up some of the road shock, and when I take it off road, I'm going to try to see how much of that shock it does take out. Huge LED light, comes with fenders for mud flaps, huge 1500 watt motor. I mean, this is the biggest e-bike motor I've ever ridden. It comes with a 7-speed Shamano shifting system. You get a bag for your cell phone and tools. Hydraulic brakes. This thing has a hydraulic reservoir that takes .4 and .5 fluid. You do have a light also, and a horn. The horn's pretty loud too as well. A battery shutoff that you can turn on and off when you need a key to actually to remove the battery, and you need a key for the ignition. So you can take the battery out or charge it in there. I mean, for the price of this, I think these are going on Amazon for about $900. I think shipping is a little steep though. Shipping is about $300, but this thing is about 65-70 pounds, and this one's all black. I like it. It looks like a motocross, motorcycle, cafe racer type bike. But I'll put the links in the descriptions below, and check it out. I'm gonna have fun doing this, and I'll do a review in a couple weeks. But anyway, I appreciate you guys sticking by, watching the video. But check out the RIDSTAR e-bike. You guys are gonna have a blast. Until the next video, thank you for subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll catch you on the next video. This is 𝗛𝗶𝗴𝗵 out.
Now let me tell you about this bicycle after I put it together and I rode it. You know, it is designed for an adult. It is a 30+ mile-an-hour bicycle. So, you know, a lot of folks or a lot of friends of mine were telling me, hey, be sure to use some safety gear, you know, don't get hurt. You may want to use a helmet if you are going to take it off-road, because it is a powerful 1500 watt brushless motor, and it delivers a maximum speed up to 33 miles per hour. And it does have a torque setting of 85. So when you're going up some steep hills or kind of an incline, it still pulls and it still has power. You know, there's a lot of e-bikes out there that, you know, you're going up an incline and anything like that, and it slacks or it lacks a lot of power where you would have to, you know, go ahead and pedal. Now this thing has pedal assist, okay? So when I say pedal assist, it does have 5 modes, 1 through 5, based on how much you want to pedal. You know, 5 being full power off the motor, and 1 being the lowest part of the motor where you would be using more pedal. Now this electric, they call it a motorcycle, but you know, an e-bike. But this electric motorcycle is suitable for all terrains, including snow, beach, mountain, sand, and city roads. It has a Shamano 7-speed shifter, and it has precise, responsive gear shifting. Now I took it through all those gears around, and it's awesome, smooth, no problem, no missing or anything. Now this dirt bike or motorcycle, they call it, has 3 riding modes. You have pure electric, electric assist, and pedal assist. It has a 48 volt 20 amp hour lithium ion battery in it, providing a range up to 50 miles. And then if you go to the pure electric mode, it can go up to 75 miles with the pedal assist. So I haven't really depleted the battery and see how far I've gone, but like I said, 50 miles on just electric and 75 miles in pedal mode. And that all would change based on the terrain as well. But you know, the battery to charge it, they say it's about 4 to 6 hours, and it rides comfortably. It has a dual suspension on it, the front shocks and a rear shocks. The rear shock isn't really It's a cheaply made shock. You can go to Amazon and buy the heavy duty shock for about 16 bucks. I'm planning to change it out, and you know, it's a little bit heavier, like a coil spring. But the brakes are all hydraulic brakes, and then they do include a 7.2 inch phone holder. You also get a storage box or bag for it. Also a front light, tail light, which is, they're all LEDs. And then you get, of course, you know, 1-year warranty. So again, it's a 1500 peak motor, hydraulic disc brakes, 48 volt, 20 amp hour, you know, 70 up to 70 miles of range. It's got a really cool look to it. It's a retro cafe retro motorcycle. You do have a heavy duty suspension downhill fork in there. You got a rear shock absorber, and you can climb up to 30-degree slope with no problem. So, but it's fun. So, you know, you can go to ridstar.net if you want to check it out, or go on eBay. You know, they are selling it for about $960, and there is some coupons and stuff. But check it out, man. RIDSTAR, really cool looking e-bike, or I say motorcycle bike, electric bike. But I appreciate it.